some guy planning a assault on the police department.
Okay, you're not with any terrorist organization or criminal organization acquiring intelligence against law enforcement officials?
You know that you're not someone that's got a long history of shooting at cops or shooting at people and carrying guns. We don't know who you are. Here's the thing, just make it easy for all of us. We'll get your name, we're gonna make sure you're not someone that's out here trying to kill us.
Law enforcement copaganda would have us believe that as soon as a cop puts on their uniform, they are under constant threat of attack by terrorists and bad guys with guns. But according to official databases, the annual leading cause of injury and death among law enforcement officers is traffic accidents. Sadly, many of the injuries and deaths could have been avoided if the officers would have taken the simple step of wearing their seatbelts. Over the years as a civil rights investigator, I conducted numerous citizen seatbelt checkpoint investigations of law enforcement agencies. This is where I went out and recorded law enforcement officers on duty in their vehicles not wearing their seatbelts.
No, sir. I'm good. How you doing?
May I ask what you're doing?
I'm just out in public taking photographs.
You're taking photographs?
Just out in public taking photos.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know if you were taking it for any reason. Do you have ID on you?
Am I being detained or anything?
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm not. I'm just taking pictures
I
out
just
in
want to
public.
make sure who you are.
No, I have no ill will, no ill intent, or anything like that.
Okay. Do you have ID on you?
Look, I'm not going to answer any questions. I'm just taking pictures.
Okay, and that's fine.
All right.
Okay, but with everything that's going on today, with terrorism,
Yeah, I don't want to
things
hear
like
all that. I'm in public. I'm on the sidewalk taking pictures. If I'm not being detained, I'm done talking to you.
Okay.
All right. Have a nice day.
You have ID on you, though.
If I'm not being detained, I'm not talking to you anymore.
Okay. I'm just asking you a question.
Right.
Do you have ID on you at all?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Am I being detained?
I'm asking you a question. Yes, you are being stopped. I'm asking you questions about why you're taking
Okay.
photographs.
I just want to know if I'm free to go. Am I free to go?
You're free to go.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Have a good one. How you doing?
Can I help you?
No, thank you.
What are you doing?
Just gathering content for a story.
What type of story?
I'm a journalist, just gathering content for a story.
Journalist with who?
Just myself.
Okay. What's your name? Let me see some ID.
I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity. I elect to remain silent.
Okay, I need to see some
Are you detaining me?
identification.
Are you detaining me?
I need to see some identification.
I need to know if you're detaining me or not.
Sir, may I see some identification?
Are you detaining me?
I'm asking you for some credentials to see who you are.
Yeah, but I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm engaging.
Okay, you're
First Amendment
you're
activity.
videotaping me.
I know, and that's.
Okay.
Please don't touch my camera.
Okay, well, you're videotaping me. And by
Yes,
law,
ma'am.
you can't videotape me if I don't give you permission to.
No, ma'am, this is a public space. There's no
Okay,
expectation.
but why are you videotaping?
Yeah, call him over because it's my right to be able to videotape you. Got some troopers coming. I'm just trying to see if they're wearing their seatbelts. That's all. See what happens.
Taking pictures of the vehicles, it gets us concerned when people are taking pictures. Is everything going out okay? News reporter, Associated Press. When you're taking pictures of a government facility, you get people looking. That's why we're out. Who are you working for though? What's your company?
I'd rather not say. At this point, I don't want to answer any questions.
Do you have an idea on you?
I don't have any idea.
So you don't. The reason why, like I said, you're not in any trouble. We're
Right.
just asking questions because you're out here taking pictures of
Okay.
the facility. So you would understand that's actually not normal
Right.
procedure for someone. So we need to make sure you're not in any medical need or anything else like that.
No, I'm not in
your
medical.
sanity.
No.
If you're not quite right, unfortunately, we have a lot of people doing ill will
I have no ill
out in the
will.
world. So that's why we're ultimately. Basically, what has to happen is we have to go into a field intelligence report. Why you, a man in what I'm going to estimate about your mid-40s, was standing outside a facility taking pictures of vehicles, which is fine for an independent press resource, which is fine.
Right.
That's not the issue. But ultimately, they're going to want to know why. In case, like, tomorrow afternoon, a bunch of the cars are all burned up, guess who we come looking for?
I'm not answering more questions.
All right.
Y'all have a good one.
Why are you taking pictures of me?
I'm an investigative journalist gathering content for a story, that's all. about what public officials do on public property.
You got some identification on you?
I don't have any ID on me. Am I being detained?
I don't know. I'm wondering what, there's threats against police officers every day.
Like I just explained, I said I'm an investigative journalist.
Uh-huh.
I'm gathering information about what public officials do on public property for an investigative story that I'm working on.
Okay.
So
and
I told
you
you.
took a picture of me.
Told you who I
You're
am.
recording me now.
I am. I told you who I am.
Uh-huh.
And what I'm doing.
Okay, good.
All right.
You're free to go.
What's your name and badge number?
You're free to go.
Can I get your name and badge number?
My name's Kurt Myrie, badge number 103.
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
All
you're
right.
free to go.
All right. Thanks, sir. I'm standing here. This is where I'm getting my story.
I'm standing here. This is where, I'm getting paid by the hour to watch you. You're a threat to the public officials.
Based on
Stalking public officials. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know that you're a press person. I have proof of that. You're just some guy planning a assault on the police department.
That's not what I'm doing. Like I said,
That's what I think you're doing.
I'll tell you again. I'm an investigative journalist. That's what I'm telling you.
What I think you're doing.
Pay attention.
Okay?
I am an investigative journalist.
I understand the words
gathering
that are coming out of your mouth.
information
I don't
for a
understand
story
the
that I'm
intent.
working on.
He says he's an investigative journalist gathering stories about the police department.
Information about public officials, gathering information about public officials, which I'll do on public property.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
He's recording you. No problem.
Yeah, I'm live streaming to Facebook too as well. Just so you know.
That's fine.
You guys
We're
okay?
attacking the police every day, and you're here recording cars that are coming in and out, unmarked cars that are coming in and out. Pre-planning for an assault against the police.
Like you said, I'm not being detained.
You can play
though,
word
right?
game. I said you're not being detained.
Okay. So,
Right?
free to go?
I said you're free to go.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Thanks. Y'all too. Have a nice one.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Can I help you?
No thanks. I'm just taking pictures
Why?
because it's my right to do so out in
I
public.
didn't ask you that. I asked you why.
I'm taking pictures. That's all.
Do you have ID? What is your name?
Am I being detained at this time, or am I free to go?
I am conducting an official investigation.
Okay. Am I free to go, or am I
No,
being
you are not
detained?
free to go.
So I'm being detained.
Nope, you're not free to go until I get some answers.
So you're
Or you can walk away.
so you're detaining me.
If you're going to stand here and take pictures, I am going to detain you and find out who you are, ascertain that you're not a threat to this agency. If you're not, then you can go.
I need constitutionally protected activity, and that's all I need to tell you. All right. What's your name and badge number? I need your name and badge number before you leave, please. Sir, what is your name and badge number? Can I have your name and badge number?
Am I being detained?
No, but you have a policy that says you're supposed to give citizens name and badge number when requested.
Am I being detained?
Are you being detained? Do I have the legal authority to detain you?
And your name again for the record, please.
I'm not giving my name.
And your purpose here?
Taking pictures in public.
Any particular reason?
Just taking pictures in public, sir.
Who?
Just taking pictures in public. Just gathering information about what public officials do on public property.
So you're not a threat to this agency?
I am not, no.
Or the general public?
No, sir.
Okay. You're not with any terrorist organization or criminal organization acquiring intelligence against law enforcement officials?
Is it illegal to take pictures out in public, sir?
That's a yes or no.
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay, well, thank you for your cooperation.
You guys got the memo about photographers' rights? Hey, how you doing? I'm all right. How much?
What are you doing?
Taking pictures.
Why?
Just taking pictures out in public, that's all.
Huh?
Just taking pictures out in public.
Just happens to be of all the police cars coming and going to the station.
Yep. Just taking pictures out in public. Just gathering information what public officials do on public property. That's all.
Gathering information about what public officials do on public property.
Yes, sir.
Have nothing better to do with your day.
It's none of your business what I do in my day. Now is it?
Sorry?
So it's none of your business what I do in my day. Now is it?
It is when you start doing stuff like this.
Yeah? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
Well, it could be construed as maybe gathering intel on a public or a governmental agency for purposes of an attack or something like that. I don't know.
That's right, you don't know.
You tell me.
I'm standing on a public sidewalk taking pictures. What about it?
Right. It's public sidewalk, exactly that. You need to keep walking. Block the sidewalk.
I'm not blocking the sidewalk. It's a public sidewalk. Are you telling me I can't stand on a public sidewalk? You got these guys standing on a public sidewalk? Or just because I'm taking pictures, you're going to tell me to move along? Is that what you're telling me? Are you trespassing me from a public sidewalk?
I'm not trespassing from a public sidewalk.
So if you're on a public sidewalk, you have to be continuously in motion. Is there a statute that says that you have to be?
City ordinance says you can't block the sidewalk. Yeah.
I'm not blocking the sidewalk. You can see people can clearly move past. Look, I'm out in public taking photographs. And beyond that, it's none of your business what I'm doing.
Did you say it's none of our business?
Yeah.
So we can resolve this really quickly. Do you have any kind of ID or anything like that? We just want to make sure you're not out here trying to...
Okay, thank you. I'm not. I have no ill will, no ill intent. I'm just taking photographs. I'm working on a story, and beyond that, I'd rather not tell you anything else because...
Here's the thing. Do you just have some ID so that way I can let people
I don't have
know?
any ID, no.
Okay. So that way we can at least let them know who you are.
Okay. If I'm not being detained, you guys have a nice day.
Come here.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are. Right now, come here.
For what reason?
Come here.
I don't consent to, sir. I don't consent.
Making sure you don't have any weapons, sir. That's all.
So I'm being detained for what reason?
Blocking the sidewalk. He asked you for an ID.
What's your name and badge number?
Roman 14712.
Okay. So I'm being detained.
Yes.
Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me.
Just don't turn towards me. That's all.
You already patted me down. You see I don't have any weapons. I told
Do you
you.
have ID or anything like that?
I'm standing on a public sidewalk in public taking photographs, gathering information about what public officials do on public property. Specifically, I'm recording matters of public interest. Is this illegal or not?
Here's the thing.
Is what I'm doing illegal?
I see it explained. Okay. It can be construed.
Is it illegal or not? Is standing in a public sidewalk illegal or not? If it's not, I'm going to be on my
If you're
way.
going to continue to be out here, at least we can let them know, hey, this is who we talked to. This is his name.
Right.
He's out here. Here's what he's doing. So if we keep getting calls about someone out here, we can already say, hey.
Okay, go ahead and tell them that I'm out here. I'm a journalist gathering content for a story.
I just need your name. That's all I'm asking
What's
for.
so hard about that?
I just
because
need your name and your date
it's
of
none of your
birth to let
business
them
what my
know.
name is. I'm not doing anything illegal.
Okay.
If I don't give you my name, what's going to happen? I'm not refusing.
Here's the thing. Just make it easy for all of us. We'll get your name. We're going to make sure you're not someone that's out here trying to kill us. And then
I'm
we're gonna
not.
let you
I'm
go
telling
on
you
and do
that.
what you're doing.
I'll take pictures of all of us.
Is it illegal to take pictures of you? Is it illegal? No, it's not. Okay, then let me be free to
We're getting
go.
calls to come out here. This is how we resolve these issues. If you're
All right.
going to be out here and you're going to continue to do this, we can already say, hey, listen, is it so-and-so? Is this what he's wearing? Yes, this is who we already talked to.
Okay.
We have his name. He's okay. But until
Right.
we can clear and say, hey, that you're not someone out here trying to hurt us,
Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I'm trying to hurt you? I'm not trying to
I
hurt
don't
you
know
guys.
who you are. So
I'm
until
working.
I know who you
okay.
are and know that you're not someone that's got a long history of shooting at cops or shooting at people and carrying guns, we don't know who you are.
Look, I'm standing on a public sidewalk just like everybody else out here is, but I'm just taking photographs of you guys because I'm working on a story. I'm a journalist. I'm working on a story, and beyond that, I don't feel like I need to give you any identification. But I mean, I'm not refusing. You've already said I'm being detained for nothing illegal.
I'm just asking you for your name. Let's hurry up and get this taken care of. I just need your name. Or
Am I free to go?
You have to ask him.
Am I free to go? If I'm free to go, I'm gonna disengage this. I don't want to be arrested. I'm not doing anything illegal.
What journalist were you a journalist for?
See, that's the thing. It's an investigative story. I don't want to tip my hand who I work for or who I am.
But see, you have to understand that this is suspicious to us. If you don't,
That's
here's the thing.
suspicious to you guys, but it's
I'm not going to go run and say, hey, you know, so-and-so from so-and-so's out here, and he is, you know, doing this and that. You know, we have to make sure that we and other people out here are safe too.
I understand it. So let everybody know that I'm just taking pictures out in public.
Okay.
And I have no ill
your
will.
name so I can let them know that you're out here, so that we don't have to keep coming out here for this constant problem.
Well, just if I'm not, he's already said I'm not doing anything illegal. You guys say it's suspicious activity, but what I'm doing is just,
When
you know,
say a
it's
journalist,
it's constitutionally protected activity. It's First Amendment
when you say a
protected activity.
journalist, are you for a newspaper, a news agency?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You said yes to both. Are you a journalist for like a newspaper or a news agency?
A news agency.
Okay. Is it local or federal?
It's
Local or
it's out of
state?
Miami.
Out of Miami.
Yes.
Okay.
They told you to come up here and do a story on the Orlando Police Department.
It's out of Miami.
You understand that? Here's the thing.
I understand that what I'm doing is constitutionally protected
Listen.
activity.
Okay, but there's also things called loitering, prowling, things of that nature that we have.
Mhm.
Okay, we're trying to figure out if you're here to either harm us or other people. If you're out here to do something that's constitutionally, sorry, I'm losing my voice.
It's all right.
Okay, if you're out here doing something that's constitutionally protected, okay, that's fine. And I, along with everyone else here, have no desire to interfere with that.
Okay.
But until we actually can say, yes, that this is someone that's out here doing something constitutionally protected, that's why. I'm just asking for your name to make sure that you're not someone that has a history of hurting people.
Okay, well, let's cut to the chase. If I don't give you my name, what will happen?
We will continue from that point there.
Will you arrest me if I don't give you my name?
I'm not going to answer any of those questions right now. I'm just asking you for your name.
All right.
You have to understand what you're doing is considered suspicious. Taking pictures of law enforcement officers, the facility that we work at, being in the time and place where we are, okay?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean by that?
Normal people don't do things like that. If you're doing a story,
I'm a journalist, I'm not a normal person.
Okay, I understand that, but that's how we confirm that who you are, and then we let people know, hey, if this person calls or someone's calling telling us this and that, hey, what's this person? Hey, I already checked out with him. It's so-and-so. He's working on a story.
Okay.
It's okay. We don't have to come back out.
Am I still being detained, or am I free to go?
He's talking to you.
I don't care. I want to be. If I'm free to go, I'm going to walk away.
He's talking to you.
I didn't ask you if he was talking to me. I know he's talking to me. I want to know if I'm free to go.
Have a conversation with him. He was talking to him.
I don't want to talk to him. I want to be free to go. I like to remain silent at this point. I'll tell you my name if you guys are going to arrest me. If you're not going to arrest me, I'm walking away.
Are you supposed to identify yourself through your media credentials when you identify yourself as a journalist?
No.
No?
No.
It's one thing to take pictures of us and videotape us when we're out doing our job on the street, talking to people and making contact with people. It's a totally different.
Let me ask you guys this.
Our agency, and you're trying to gather what looks like you're trying to gather intel on stuff.
Yeah, I'm gathering information about what you guys are doing.
Okay.
On public property.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
That's not gathering any.
Are you guys required to wear seatbelts?
Are we what?
Required to wear seatbelts.
We have a policy that says we are. Yeah.
Okay, that's all I want to know.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Oops, sorry.